What up, Aquarius? This is going to be your May Bone Curio reading, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on for you. Now, you know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the charms first, and then we're going to move into the tarot for some additional guidance to see what will help us out. And then we're going to finish up with the Empath Oracle to kind of help us navigate some of these messages, some of these feelings that we have. All right, Aquarius? Aquarius for May. Well, first thing that falls out is that purse upside down and travel. If you're trying to travel somewhere, watch that budget, Aquarius. All right. So let's see. We got past love coming back in. Let's see. We definitely got something coming in with evil eye energy that could be affecting you. Some of you may be feeling some type of energy from people around you. I do feel if this is not you, this could be a friend that may have a lot of energy that's coming in, or this could be somebody that you consider a friend that may be sending some type of energy to you that could be causing something. Let's see, we got a lot of communication coming in. Let me move some of these things in the middle out the way. Crown is in the upright. Even though you may feel discombobulated, because it looks like that. But we have the chicken foot, which is protection. So some of you, there is this big energy of, I may not feel like I know what I'm doing, but your crown is in the upright. Let's see, demon head and spirit messages, a lot of emotions that are coming in. We got somebody too that's having a hard time feeling like they're standing on their own. A lot of messages coming in from the dead. We have, if you have a business, we got 9 of Pentacles on top of the money, but it's in the reverse, money loss. We got pow pow bam, and then the reversal circle, doing the same thing over and over again. And that's on top of manifestation, which means you keep talking about the same stuff over and over again, but there's no action. It's like we're in a cycle. I do some stress in home. There is some money that looks like it crosses over into spirit messages into your home, which could be a home-based business. But for some of you, we got money loss on top of a business, 9 of Pentacles, independence, which means maybe you're trying to be independent, you're trying to bring some money in, but maybe the money is not enough. Money is coming in, but it might not be enough. Trickster energy is in your home. You could have somebody that you live with that's working against you. Might be praying against you, could be stressing you out, because we have the stress heart, and that's kind of coming into the bad spell work sector. So it could be that somebody is, like I say, maybe praying against you, sending negative energy your way. There may be some obstacles with a move. Some of you are trying to move. There may be somebody that's trying to stop you from moving. So they may not be doing it on purpose. Sometimes you see this a lot of times with parents when they have their college student getting ready to go off, and they're like, I'm not ready for them to move. So it's like, you need to stay here for another year, you know, or stay here until this, or stay here until that. And basically what they're doing is their words are causing you to be stuck. Now, I am seeing that some of you, you may have some plans that are coming in with a hip joint. This is kind of like, be a little bit flexible, because it may not be going exactly the way that you want. Demon head, though, makes me feel that you got some type of major opposition that's coming in this month that you need to be on the lookout for. I am seeing a relocation that's coming in. Stress is there, though. It's right on top of the middle. Let me move it out the way and see what's under it. We have the book, The Gun, and we got the anchor upside down, which means some of you, there's going to be a relocation, but it may not be as easy as you want it to. The gun is still, it's right on the base of the bad spell work sector. So we may have some type of obstacles that Spirit is telling you about this move. Busy bee is there under relocation, which means that some of you are going to be very busy trying to move forward. And then I see that there's some, you're going to feel like that you're putting in a lot of effort and you're only taking 1 or 2 steps. So there may be something coming in where it's like, oh, I'm moving forward, or I'm remodeling my house, or I'm changing something else, but it doesn't seem like it really is changing. It doesn't seem like it's going the direction that I want, or I'm not getting the look that I want right now. and it shows that you're a little bit stressed about it. Slow down and really figure out what you want to do. The busy bee is kind of like, I'm all over the place. Business, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to be here, I got to be there. I'm trying to do a lot. Be careful that you're not burning yourself out. There also is, with the cross upside down, this is maybe questions about your direction in life, your belief system, your spirituality, your religion. What direction do I want to go into? And that's actually in the middle for some of you. You're going to have some issues with, what do I want? There is a female right in the middle, and it looks like this is, I want some type of independence, but I am getting the anchor is upside down, which means that the stability isn't there yet. We do have, for some of you, there may be some worries about some legal stuff. We do see that there is some legal stuff with a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you on the best friend's charm, there is the Mockingbird, but it's upside down, which means that you may not be connecting with your friends the way that you want. I feel like that there's going to be some type of movement or something closer to water in 2025 for some of you, and there's a new key. So this relocation might be coming in, but it might not be coming in until either the end of the year or until next year. The good spell work is showing there's a lot of things that you're not privy to. Like Spirit is holding some things back. They're not showing you everything. But we do have a ring which is showing some type of commitment or contract that is coming in. I do see with love, 9 of Wands there, and this is almost like defending yourself. Like, this could be having a conversation with somebody, and it's like, well, they might be like, I don't like the way that you're coloring your hair, and you're like, well, this is the way that, the color I want to try. Or it could be that, you're on a diet and you, I don't know, ate a cupcake, and this person is like, okay, why are you eating this cupcake? Or could be the way you dress, could be the way to talk, could be the way you think. There's something coming in with people around you that you love, that you feel like, I'm going to have to defend my decision. And ancestors or spirits are there. They already know this. Like I think they're trying to warn you this is going to come to light. So if it's something that you don't want to talk about, I feel like at some point you are going to have to talk about it. And I feel like this is coming in. Let's see, we have 1 to 4 months that this may come in. And some of you might have to break cycles. This could be breaking cycles with either saying the same thing over and over again or doing the same thing over and over again. It crosses in spirit messages, but I feel like for some of you, you're trying to manifest something and maybe people don't understand what you're trying to do, and that could be why you're defending yourself. For some of you, it really is on top of your business and your money. 9 of Pentacles is like my independent self-employment, entrepreneurship, and it's like I'm going around and around and around in circles because whatever I'm trying to manifest is not manifesting as much as or as properly as I want. Spirit is basically saying take a step back and really focus on what you want and then manifest, because what you've been doing is kind of taking you around and around in circles. Okay, definitely see the ancestors are rocking really hard with you this month. I do feel like that you're cutting something off in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Vertebrae is there for some of you. This could be some type of back surgery or surgery, but it's in the good luck sector, which means that whatever it is, it goes well for you. I am seeing be flexible. So for some of you, this could be hip, this could be knee, this could be some type of surgery, corrective surgery. I am seeing the purse upside down. There may be a little bit of money loss with it. Some of you, this could be dental work because we have the tooth there. Now let's see what these little cards are underneath the dice. We have 8 of Wands, and this is communication that is coming in, possibly with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Something that you need to hear, because we have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Jack of Pentacles, which could be somebody older talking to somebody younger. But there's a message that comes in that it looks like that you need to pay attention to. And this could be a father, daughter, father, son, mother, elder talking to someone, somebody that's mentoring. We have the lucky 4-leaf clover. And this is on top of the key. This is something coming in, bringing new things in for you. Some of you, we got looking down, and it's on top of 2025 in handcuffs. So there may be something that you're trying to do or manifest, but you feel like that you're being held back. And I feel like it is going to open up for you. If you're planning on moving, look at places that are closer to water, Aquarius, because it looks like that's where you need to be, like you're being pulled towards water. Now, we are getting masculine energy, a penis, and we got the skeleton hand here. Be careful of somebody that is like take, 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 take. And this could be anything. This could be a job. This could be a boss. This could be a family. This could be a roommate. This could be somebody that you work with. So just be careful that you're not allowing somebody to pull on your energy. We have the bullet casing, and this is next to the tooth. This could be a toothache or some major dental work that needs to be done. Some of you, it also could be that there's problems with finishing school or completing school or signing up for school because it's on top of 8 of Hearts. And this could be with education, but it may not be coming through the way you want, and there may be missed opportunities because of it. If you're trying to get certified in something, it may be that I need to really focus on this certification so that I can make this money in. There is some type of confusion or distraction that's making you miss opportunities, and it could be that you're not taking opportunities because you're trying to sort something out. You're looking at the environment or the distance. This could be I want the job, but the job is going to be somewhere else. I want the relationship, but this could be a long distance relationship. I want to move, but the money is not there. But it looks like education is going to open up doors. You just need to finish. Let's see. And for some, that's easier said than done, because it could be a lack of skill that's holding you back. You may not be skilled enough for a job that you're trying to do. I'm definitely seeing butterfly, but the transformation is upside down. So it could be that some changes are coming, but they're not coming fast enough. I do see the bloom, and the bloom is like planting a plant. The seeds have to grow, and then from there you get the little sprout, and then you have to water it and give it sun and everything for it to get big and strong. For some of you, you planted the seed, it just hasn't started to really sprout yet. And Spirit is like, kind of stay on top of that. I am seeing something with unemployment. Be careful of taking jobs somewhere else and not getting the payment that you need. I feel like that this may be travel jobs or jobs where, if this is Uber or Lyft or whatever, this could be something slowing down this summer, where it's like you're not unemployed, but you might not be making the money that you need to make. Because I feel like for some of you, be careful of, like, some people move to a different city because they think the opportunities are going to be really great there, and then they realize, no, the money is not here. So research, research, research. All right. I do feel like that there may be something that's coming in with a family or an organization that brings in money. I see you seeing something clearly, and you're looking at transformation and the bloom. For some of you, there's going to be some opposition with love. You may be dating someone or marrying someone or bringing someone around your family that they just don't care for, because we have you, and then we have the devil head on either side of the heart. And then I see something about walking away from drama. So whether this is a person that you love or a hobby that you want to do, maybe you're telling your family you want to do an OnlyFans, and somebody is pissed and they don't want to deal with you. Or you're telling them that instead of being a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, and they're pissed and they don't want to deal with you. This person has completely turned their head. Yeah. They need therapy, though. The doctor bag is right under their head. So it could be that their perception of how they look at something is not right. But, this could be that this is what they think and this is what they want. And if they're turning their head, it's like, I don't want to discuss this anymore with you. They don't care. They don't care what it is. They don't want to discuss it anymore, Aquarius. So if you're giving breath to somebody who is like literally turned their head and walked away, don't worry about it. They don't want to, they're not trying to find a resolution with it. They're not going to change their minds. Your crown is in the upright. Focus on that. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on the messages that are coming into you with opportunities, because some of you are going to miss opportunities if you don't. For a few of you, you're planting seed that won't actually harvest big until 2025. Doesn't mean that they won't harvest, but it just shows that the big payout comes next year. Also, too, there's money there, but be careful that with a business that you're You know, this might be, I need to rebrand, I need to restructure. This also could be careful of buying too much inventory and you're not moving it. You're not moving it. Watch your emotions. I feel like there's a lot of emotions that are going to be coming in this month with you guys, and it could be having something to do with money or stability, or we got relocation. There's a move. Trickster energy in your home could be showing that maybe you want to move away from somebody, and with the devil head in the family, it could be that there is just a different way of thinking. This person may also bring in some type of conflict. So spirit could be warning you, be careful of conflict that's coming in. Let me see. Some of you really are going to try to get on top of something with legalities, whether this is owing some money, payments, catching up on something. It's upside down, so it looks like it's coming to light. So there may be some things where it's like, okay, I need to take care of this bill, or I need to take care of this payment. And for some of you, it's coming into the health sector. Be careful of something with a plane, travel. Make sure you're checking your paperwork. The claw is next to it. It could be too that some of you are planning a trip, and because it's in the health sector, that you get sick before you can get on this plane, and the plane is upside down. The trip may be delayed because of sickness. And the bad spell work, we definitely see you being watched. So some of you, you might have some fans out there, you know, that are keeping up with you, but these people may be looking at you in a way to see, you know, what's going on. Are they successful? You know, evil eye energy is there. So I don't know what the problem is, but you may have some people that are trying to see if you're sick, if you're having problems, because they may be trying to cause it. That's sad. The good thing is the energy is upside down, so it's not strong. But I do feel like that, you know, all this comes to light. I feel like that your eyes in the upright, where you're looking at a lot of things that you need to see. You really need to get on your manifestation, though, and break cycles. If you keep asking for a man and you keep getting the same type of man, you need to break the cycle. If you're looking for a woman and you keep getting the same type of woman that doesn't really relate to you or connect with you anymore, you need to break cycles. A few of you, it looks like you keep doing something over and over again, and spirit is saying they're done, they're tired of it, it's not working. It's like talking about the same thing and there's no action to it at all. Or either if you are, you put in the same action that maybe you did 2-3 years ago and you're getting the same result. So pay attention to that. Places where you just keep going around and around in circles. Aquarius. Any guidance, any messages, spirit, for Aquarius? Any guidance, any messages for Aquarius? All right, let's see what we have. Okay, so first off, Six of Cups, which is, we saw that past love coming back. Memories, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Some of y'all, you got pulled back in. So it's like, let's see what's going on, but it's not bad. Balance comes in with this. Moderation, let's take our time. Patience, we're adjusting to each other. And then we have the Strength card in reverse. Why? Why? Doubts, lack of self-discipline, suppressed urges. So we got balance that comes in with something. Maybe somebody comes from the past and you're like, okay, it's good, but is it really going to be good? Weakness could be on top of you. King of Wands in reverse, and we got somebody who's a power abuser. They're arrogant, overbearing. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign energy where it's like they come back in, they're balanced, and they're trying to suppress urges, but they may come out. Fire. We have a King of Wands in the reverse. Overbearing, prideful, arrogant. So let's see. And then we have the Four of Swords, caution, confronting, obstacles, foresight. So for some of you, whether this is a friend that you're giving another chance, a love interest that you're giving another chance, a roommate that you're giving another chance, This person could be like, I'm changed, I'm doing something different, and it's because they're suppressing themselves. They're trying to be different. But at some point, be prepared that this person may pop back out with some of the things that irritated or did whatever caused the friendship to break up in the first place. Because Spirit is like caution, pay attention. You're going to have to confront some obstacles, which means that either you or this person is going to see some things that still need to be worked on. It doesn't mean that y'all have to pull away from each other or break up. It just means that whatever needed to be healed is still in a process of healing, and this person may revert, and that completely is up to you when that happens. If you feel like you can move forward with it, good. If you feel like, here we go again with this bullshit, then you're going to be out. All right, Ace of Pentacles is coming in, and we have a new source of money, news about a job that is coming in. Knight of Wands, though, we have impatient, bad-tempered, unmotivated energy. And why is that? So we have a job offer that's coming in for you guys. But you may have somebody that is kind of like, come on, Aquarius, get it together, Aquarius, come on. This may be a job that takes you into a lot of responsibility, or something where there's a lot put on you. Could this also be, if we look at it at a job, somebody called you back for a position, and they told you, hey, it's better, the supervisor is gone, or they've changed or whatever, and then you get into it and you realize that this person is still a power abuser, they're still arrogant, and then there's obstacles. But I do feel like this is a new energy. So some of you may be asked to go back to a certain type of job, and it's just going to be the same energy. For some of you, if this is a relationship, it's literally connecting to somebody that's like, I've changed. But it looks like that they're looking for a job or something that may give them some type of balance. And if they don't find it, there may be some type of energy of aggression. This could be you too. This could be, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like for some of you, be careful of giving people a second chance that really haven't changed. You may be working with somebody or in an organization or a group with somebody who is like, I want to be it. I want to be seen. There may be a little bit of narcissistic energy there. For some of you, though, I will say there may be job offers that come in, but I don't think that they're paying you what you're worth. And it could be that you're dealing with somebody that is over you, that's kind of like, yeah, I want you to come back in, but this is the pay. I'm going to give you this position, but we can only pay you this. And then we have Two of Cups in reverse. Petty quarrels, miscommunication, jealousy, arguments. Something is not seen right, and it's going to be over money. Somebody is putting everything over money. And if this is a relationship, that may be the problem. It's like somebody is operating from a place of balance and love, and another person is operating from, let's get this money, bring this money in. And we have Five of Wands, conflicts, battles, bickering, squabbles. And it's over miscommunication. So be careful, Aquarius, that you're really trying to talk things out this month. Two of Swords, it's like upsetting the status quo. Conflict, but I want inner peace. So it's like action. I don't want to keep doing this with you. I don't want to keep talking about this with you. Remember that going around and around in circles. If you've been doing this with somebody, organization, groups, friends, or whatever, and you're just dealing, even if this is not fire sign energy, this could be somebody that is just arrogant. They're a power abuser. There's obstacles there. There's somebody who's impatient. They like to rebel against things. And this could be them offering you something, but it has less value than what you expect. And Aquarius is like, no, I don't want to go through all this again. So I'm putting action forward. Eight of Wands, courage. Battles, but unfair numbers, but I'm in control of the situation, which is, if I got to compete with a lot of people, I got this. If I got a lot of people that are working against me, I got this. Because you've made a decision that this is about action. Nine of Pentacles, upright. This is praying for something. And then we have affluence, stability coming in. The Magician, manifestation. In the upright, intent, focus, willpower. Judgment in reverse, avoidance, refusal to be stagnant. This is something like I'm moving. I'm moving and I don't want to slow down. I'm manifesting and I don't want to slow down for you. So some of y'all be really careful with it, because I feel like that somebody may be trying to get you to slow down on something that you're creating, and you're like, I don't want to. And it's because Three of Cups, celebration, team, success, Ten of Cups, happiness. Some of you may be going on a route where you're reconnecting with somebody, and like I said, maybe a family member is bringing in this energy. For some of you might be getting back in with a group or a job, and it's like, okay, where I used to work, they worked their dog crap out of me. They didn't treat me right. I'm moving in a new direction. I don't want to be slowed down because I'm about action and I'm breaking cycles. Nine of Pentacles, for some of you, is entrepreneurship. I am manifesting it. And I think that this going around in a circle situation with these quarrels and this back and forth and stuff, Aquarius is like, I don't want to do this. I'm going to focus on what I need to do, and I'm going to put action into it. Courage is like, let's move forward. I don't care what I got to do to push through. And that Nine of Pentacles, calling in your ancestors, which makes sense why all of them are around you, because they're pushing through what you need. Ten of Cups, happiness is coming in. Empress, giving birth to new ideas, new opportunities, new businesses. High Priestess, listening to your intuition. But you're going to have somebody that's going to try to steal that away from you. We got the Seven of Swords in the upright. Somebody is taking something away. Remember I told you that skeleton hand and somebody trying to take something away from you? Be really careful that you're not trying to build something up and you have somebody that's ready to shoot it down. Stand your ground with this, because some of you, you're breaking this cycle. You're putting action into it. You already like, look, I'm doing this business. I'm growing this business. I'm making this work for me. You either get with me or you get out the way. But for some of you, you have somebody that's watching this, and they're going to try to throw a monkey wrench in, because they're going to try to take something away from you. Could be you building something up and somebody trying to take credit for it. For some of you, it could be you really focused on what you're doing and you get some level of success, and then somebody is like, okay, yeah, but I was the one that pushed you to motivate you or whatever. So it just pay attention. Pay attention, because I feel like you have narcissistic energy surrounding you this month. And for some of you, this may have been there for a while. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. So we keep getting this energy of visualize a shield of protection. I think some of you got a lot of people that are evil eyeing. To protect yourself from toxic people or situations, imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positivity in. Be really careful of people that are woe is me, or every time you talk to them, it's like, oh, I'm going through so much, and maybe if you had did better with me or whatever, I'd be in a better position, or you need to do better about yourself. Remember where we saw something with the love sector, defending yourself? This could be with friends. This could be in a platonic situation. This could be also in a romantic situation. Make sure whatever changes that you're making this month, this year, are for you, Aquarius. See your emotions as teachers. Emotions can be vehicles for transformation, whether joyous or challenging. They can teach you how to overcome fear and cultivate compassion. If we are surrounding ourselves with toxic energy, or we feel like that we're surrounded around toxic energy, you have to be really careful of your emotions, because you're reacting to something in your environment that is making you feel attacked. It's making you feel like you have to defend yourself, and we saw that. And for some of you, Spirit is like, use these emotions and understand why you're reacting the way you're reacting. Is it really because this person, what they're saying is valid, or is it because there's an insecurity, or there's some inner child work that needs to be done, or maybe there is some situation where you feel like, oh, my weight is too much. If I eat a cupcake, maybe I am wrong. It depends. You got to try to figure out where this is that's hurting you, and then really start work on healing it. Because somebody might know, your weaknesses, and it looks like because of the shield of protection, somebody may be using that against you, whatever that may be. Take baby steps. Go slowly like the patient turtle. Do not try to rush or force anything. Baby steps are gold, and they will lead you on your fondest goals, or to your fondest goals. So this is like you're dealing with energy around you that's impulsive. We saw fire energy, aggressive, impulsive, um, arrogant, power abuser, narcissistic energy for some of you, where this person is coming in, or this energy is coming in like it is entitled. And maybe you're feeling like, I need to keep up with this. Spirit is like, take baby steps. For some of you, you need to pull back and slow it down and really look at what this energy is. Is it hindering you or is it hurting you? Final card. Assert your authentic needs. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. This is basically be who you are. If you want to sit up there and eat the cupcake, eat the damn cupcake. If you're like me and you want to drink a 2 liter Dr. Pepper that week, drink the 2 liter Dr. Pepper. I mean, it may not be the smartest thing to do, and it may not be the healthiest thing to do, but for some of you, it looks like that you're dealing with an energy that may be forcing you or pushing you to move a little bit faster than what you need to or what you want to. Now, if this is somebody who is trying to motivate you, and you feel like, I just need to every now and then kind of remind them of some boundaries, that's okay. If you have somebody that is really out here telling you what you can wear, where you can go and do things like that, for some of you, the energy may be a little bit too controlling. Some of you, I feel like with the baby steps, you may be feeling like, I need to be further along, or because something or someone in my environment is making me feel like I'm slacking, I need to really pick up the pace. But maybe that's not the way you maneuver. Be really careful that you are authentically being who you are. That you are doing this. That every move that you're making this month is because you want to make it. Not because somebody else is telling you to. Not because you're trying to keep up with somebody else. Be really cautious that you don't get lost in someone else's energy. That you start becoming more them than you. Because that's going to be a problem, Aquarius. And it's not a problem that you want, because you never want to lose yourself in anybody, because it's not you. It's not you. All right, Aquarius. I do feel like whatever this energy is, you're going to find balance with it, because you have a lot of positive things that open up after the fact. Once you really start putting your foot down, and it's like, what does Aquarius want? What makes me happy? What am I trying to do? Then I see a lot of prosperity and abundance that starts to come in for you. But it needs to be about you. You really need to sit back and be like, what is going to be the best path for me? And then walk that path despite whatever this energy is. It's kind of, you're going to have to kind of push back. And you have a sword. You have a sword. So if you need to cut some things through, cut some things through, Aquarius. All right. Love you guys. Bye.